Hello, the internet. We're John D Revelator.
Hello.
Well, the pit bulls only go out in pairs in my part of town, and your laughter's met with a threatening stare in my part of town. Everybody's broke, folks just don't care in my part of town, and even nuns and thinkers smoke and swear in my part of town. Kids know all the dealers' names in my part of town, and their moms and grannies are all on the game in my part of town. Pimps all pimp without any shame in my part of town, and the cops and robbers look just the same in my part of town. But when 21st century gets me down, blasting all the deep burrow into my brow, just one place will find me wandering around. When the ship will move and run around, no supper or solace can be found. I'll be riding that bus that takes me homeward bound. And that's my part of town, yeah, my part of town. They'd slit your throat for a gram of coke into my part of town, yeah, my part of town, yeah, my part of town. It's a stinky state, but I think it's great, and it's my part of town. There's a festival every summer's day in my part of town. Just take what you want and don't bother pay here in my part of town. Dubstep, drum and bass and dub reggae in my part of town. Sit down, double drop and party away here in my part of town. But when Jericho's walls come tumbling down, the lies and the fools are all around. I crave that familiar place where friends surround me, and that's my part of town. Yeah, my part of town. They're all pushing and shoving and kissing and loving in my part of town. Yeah, my part of town. Yeah, my part of town. We got so many here and we'll give it yeah in my part of town. Rabid jihadis and Britain first Nazis, UKIP voters and ganja smokers, sick beats blasting, Ramadan fasting, junkies on the rob, dolies on a job. We got Punjab, Poznan and Peking smells. It's a Daily Mail reader's idea of hell. Don't bother coming down if you think it sounds tough, 'cause it's my part of town, it's the place that I love. It's the place that he loves. Why, thank you, people. It's my part of town. Yeah, my part of town. I don't holler and shout to get your light punched out in my part of town. Yeah, my part of town. Yeah, my part of town. I might look like shit, but I'm in love with it, and it's my part of town. Yeah, my part of town. Yeah, my part of town. I know it sounds rough, but I can't get enough of my part of town. Why, thank you. Right, let's do an anti-war song. It's called Not In My Name. Body bags in wooden basket, body bags with the Batman, body bags in old Baghdad and all across Afghanistan. You cry crocodile tears across the years and it's clear it's just a sham. To those with eyes it's no surprise, it's all part of your plan. But it's not in my name, no, 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 not in my name. You smash the soups of Syrian for your own financial gain. And the oil that sponsor you to play your bloody game. often as you can against puppets and dictators and the murdering hoodlum gangs who turned against their masters and bit the beat in hand. And you call these battles terror when they're staged in our own land. But it's not in my name, no, 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 not in my name. You vilify the families fleeing bombs and drones and planes, but they fall upon our mercy, the homes in corporate-sponsored planes. But it's not in my name, not in my name. Company directorships at the dinner-speaking tours, bought with the blood of the innocents, a string of unjust wars. And you hide from prosecution as you slumber in the Lord, and you claim the moral high ground when you're just big business whore. But it's not in my name, no, 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 not in my name. It's for our own protection, or at least that's what you claim. But they're a manufactured enemy, and you bring my country shame. And it's not in my name, not in my name. I pray someday you'll realize when the game is almost up and the people rise against you and the devils whom you sup, and when the end comes for you, pray it's quick, clean and abrupt. May revolution sweep away you warmongering corrupt. 'Cause you're the filth that run our country with your barricades and borders, not for our security but to feed your new world order, waging war upon the world like a day that are to blame. You've been doing it for decades, but not in my name. No, no, not in my name, you bastards, not in my name. Trump and Blair and Putin, yeah, you're all the fucking same. 'Cause the balance sheet takes precedence over babies that you kill and maim, but not in my name. Not in my name, no, 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 it's not in my name, no, 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 not in my name. This is a song I've written this year, basically to commemorate the 70th anniversary of our wonderful, wonderful National Health Service and welfare state. There are some people who would like to take it away and sell it off to their friends. We don't like those people. We think that they would rather get rid of all the people who are unwell and generally a burden to society. And so we've called the song Shoot the Wounded. And that's basically what it's all about.
We normally get the audience to join in at this point, but hey,
it's just us in a sweaty room.
Just pretend.
We're ready? A safety net for heroes and the widows of the brave, so the poorest and the weakest from poverty were saved. Helping hands for those that need it, from the cradle to the grave. It's the visionary plan that they call the welfare state. Schools and benefits and hospitals and homes in times of need. Level playing fields for all, and all the country all agreed that the rich who can afford it pay more taxes if they can, do their country's duty and protect their fellow man. But the lessons of depression and the world wars have been lost. The banker and the businessman are counting up the cost, and they're tossing up their tax bills, see how much they could save from the benefits and treatments and payments that we gave. So pray your scandals stay clear and your health remains good. Your cell count and your heart rate stay exactly as they should. Pray that your family and your loved ones all have shelter and food, 'cause they'd shoot the wounded if they could. Oh yeah, they'd shoot the wounded if they could. Starving health trusts and councils, funding is their plan. Have so right. The friends with silver spoons, generous party donors and business tycoons. Still all our accidents and our illnesses and our personal defeats become business opportunities and lines on balance sheets. So pray your scandals stay clear and your health remains good. Tell cancer and your heart rate stay exactly as they should. Pray that your family and your loved ones all have shelter and food, 'cause they'd shoot the wounded if they could. Oh yeah, they'd shoot the wounded if they could. Now all you Tory voters, or you ATOS employees, or you inspectors and you sanctioners down the DWP, or you Mail and Sun readers that believe the lies on Benefit Street, ensure you're well insured, for you'll get little sympathy and fuck all from me. Pray your scandals stay good and your health remains good. Your cancer and your heart rate stay exactly as they should. Pray that your family and your loved ones all have shelter and food, 'cause they'd shoot the wounded if they could. Oh yeah, they'd shoot the wounded if they could. Pray that your scandals stay clear and your health remains good. Your cancer and your heart rate stay exactly as they should. Pray that your family and your loved ones all have shelter and food, 'cause they'd shoot the wounded if they could. Oh yeah, they'd shoot the wounded if they could. Oh, they'd shoot the wounded if they could. The bastards, they'd shoot the wounded if they could. Can I get a little less of Anne in my headphones? It's just that I'm on holiday and she's my wife. Not really. Not really. I queued that up, you see, because I'm a real professional. I'm actually going to do a love song now. See? And it's a love song what I did write for my wife, really.
Which one was that then?
My first wife. And I also wrote it whilst I was pointing his house.
Thanks, mate.
That's all right.
So
you got half a job. And it's called Fossils. One day we'll be fossils on a beach, taught by extraordinary creatures. They use our bones to warn and preach pious life of prayer and scripture. They'll say our bones were borne away by vengeful gods whose only way wash the wicked from the good, drown the sinners in almighty flood. They won't know. They won't know. They won't know. They might not suffer such delusions, draw more logical conclusions, except we were just the victims of some natural mass extinction. They'll note that we were populous, that there were billions of us, lifestyles they could only guess and draw their best artist impression. But they won't know. They won't know. They won't know. And I said I love you forever, and I hope that'll make you smile. And I'm a man of many faults, but not one of them is lying. And I meant we'd be together until the end of time. And that even when we're fossils, I'll be right here by your side. Future paleontologists might ponder over our bones as they formulate their theories over where we made our home. Now guess that our life history destined to be mystery, like the Ammonites, trilobites, so we cuddle up and curl up tight, and it will show. It will show. It will show. 'Cause there'll be one great unarguable, plain and obvious truth in every rib and every torso and each vertebra and tooth. Even then it will be clear just how much I want you near. It will show. It will show. It will show. One day when we're old, well, even older than we are, we'll hobble hand in hand down some Jurassic promenade, and the kids will point to two old fossils, snigger, snort and laugh, and say they'll never get that way, so old and slow and daft, but they won't know. They won't know. They won't know. But I said I love you forever, and I hope that'll make you smile. And I'm a man of many faults, but not one of them is lying. And I meant we'd be together until the end of time. That even when we're fossils, I'll be right here by your side. Yeah, even when we're fossils, I'll be right here by your side. Yeah, even when we're fossils, I'll be right here by your side.
It's a song all about a ditch, and it's in between Boltonsborough and Glastonbury. And I'm in tune. Happy days.
Hey.
And yeah, it's a song all about a ditch, and it starts with G. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Down with the frogs, with the mud and the must, with the sparkling stone of unusual luster. All that's left off lust of a thirst is a 9-carat ring with a fake gemstone. Down in the depths, in the back of beyond, picked by the stickleback, stab out the swans. There was a time that this pretty ring was flashed around town on a delicate thing. In a festival haze, he tall and handsome in conventional ways. She fell in love on a fine summer's day when she was out lazy stream, crying honestly for Britain cause it's between the lonely slopes on the banks of the Kennard Middle. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
The good Lord had invented a machine. Should he exist, or she exist, invented a machine to go out of tune, it would be a mandolin.
It's the last one of this set, isn't it? Yarp? Yarp? It's called 21 Years. And it's a cover.
It's a very old song that we first heard, I first heard after I'd written this version of it. Somebody gave me some words, and then I thought, oh, they're quite good words, aren't they? I didn't even realise how the song went. And then I wrote a tune to go with it. And then I thought, I better check out if somebody's done a version of this. It turned out Daniel O'Donnell had done a version. So if you're aware of the Daniel O'Donnell version of 21 Years by Bob, what's his name?
Bob Miller.
Bob Miller, that's him. Bob Miller from the 30s. If you're aware of Daniel O'Donnell's version of that, this is nothing like it. And so apologies to Daniel O'Donnell fans everywhere. Just for Daniel O'Donnell, really, not for us.
Go on then, get on with it.
All right. Call you young fellas with hearts brave and true. Don't you believe any woman you meet if you do. Don't you trust any woman, no matter what kind. 21 years in Dartmoor's a hell of a time. Well, Judge said, stand up, son, dry up your tears. You're going down to Princetown for 21 years. So hold up your head, babe, say you'll be mine. 21 years in Dartmoor's a hell of a time. Group 4 bands come and take me down that old Empire. Dump me down in Dartmoor to serve up my time. Look back up the motorway, Junction 23, and I see you there waving your goodbyes babe, to give me a break. Well, I guess you forgot, babe, that I'm here for your sake. You know fine who's guilty, and you know it too well. But I'll rot down in Dartmoor before I will tell. I have waited and I've trusted and I've longed for that day. Been a lifetime so lonely, my hair's all turned grey. My thoughts are still for you, but I'm out of my mind. 21 years in Dartmoor's a hell of a time. 21 years in Dartmoor's a hell of a long, lonely time. Thank you. Right, yeah, speaking of sunshine and hot, sunshiny things, what a lovely segue.
Sunshine on Leith?
Sunshine on Leith. Whoa, that's chief. It's not that. It's a song called Sunshine. On the weather forecast, there's a nice about chart with the yellow weather warning and the rain about to start. We'd all run for cover if we were even half smart. Spare a thought for those peril on the sea. Biscuit, rock, and dog around common sea, but there's still 1,000 millibars to high above my heart. So let the rain fall down on this old hick town till the rats down the bottom of the drain get drowned. Puddles and the flood swallow up that sodden ground. Let the water wash the top of my head till it shines, steaming up the shade till I'm feeling blind. 'Cause when I'm with you, I got sunshine on my mind. Outside the temperature's minus 15. I'm chipping at the ice inside the windscreen, but the wild winter weather just don't bother me. 'Cause in February's chill, everything looks dead. But as long as we're together, I got August in my head. I just need your loving and it's 25 degrees. So let the rain fall down on this old hick town till the rats down the bottom of the drain get drowned. Puddles and the flood swallow up that sodden ground. Let the water wash the top of my head till it shines, steaming up the shade till I'm nearly blind. 'Cause when I'm with you, I got sunshine on my mind. There's a big fat pie, deep blue sky sitting over the Azores. While back here at home in a more temperate zone, the rain just pours and pours. Your love every day just takes me away to tropical Atlantic shores. So let the gutters overrun, I just bask in the sun of the love of the one I adore. Yeah. Let the rain fall down on this old hick town till the rats down the bottom of the drain get drowned. Puddles and the flood swallow up that sodden ground. And let the water wash the top of my head till it shines, steaming up the shade till I'm nearly fine. 'Cause when I'm with you, I got sunshine on my mind. Yeah, let the rain fall down on this old hick town till the rats down the bottom of the drain get drowned. Puddles and the flood swallow up that sodden ground. And let the water wash the top of my head till it shines, steaming up the shade till I'm nearly fine. 'Cause when I'm with you, I got sunshine on my mind. Yeah, when I'm with you, I got sunshine on my mind. Right, the last one on the mandolin because it's doing my head in now.
After all that misogyny earlier on, this is a bit more lefty.
I wrote this song. This is kind of our hit, really, because it got featured once on kind of a Six Music thingy, I wrote this song in the bad old days before a lovely man called Jeremy came along and gave some of us deluded lefties a bit of hope. And who knows, he could yet be Prime Minister by Christmas. But back in the day when before that all came about, there was basically a bit of a lament for socialism, and this song is called Union Girl.
You can join in if you like, you know the tune.
Yeah, it's
We
Christmas.
weren't here yet,
It's
you can join in.
Christmas. So if you're sitting at home and you want to sing along with it, sing "Oh Christmas," tune to "Oh Christmas Tree." That would be lovely. You'll know when.
That one, that old Christmas hymn that goes, the people's flag is deepest red, it's set off the martyr dead. That one, yeah?
They don't need to know the words, don't worry.
They don't need to, but our children have been indoctrinated, why shouldn't they be? When we first met, I was young and foolish. She was NUS. Though I was just out of school, I thought we should congress. With my knowledge of Das Kapital, I knew she'd be impressed. I scored top marks for politics when my union girl said yes. We made our resolution, we swore we'd be comrades. And those times behind the picket lines were the best I ever had. We talked of revolution and solidarity, sought socialist solution, my union girl and me. So break out beer and sandwiches, let the old red flags unfurl, and I'll stop my crying and recall the time when she was my union girl. All too soon, all socialist workers have to go to work. She took a job in management, I became a shop steward. She said to beat your enemy, you have to sing his song. And it's about that time, it seemed to me, things started going wrong. She turned Tory in a flash, it felt like overnight. She made an unseemly dash to do what she thought was right. Her head was turned by cold hard cash, she rendered me bereft. And she shacked up with some stockbroker, now I'm all that's left. So break out beer and sandwiches, let the old red flags unfurl, and I'll stop my crying and recall the time when she was my union girl. We'll never see their likes again. Jimmy Reed and Iron Bevan, they're all up there to the left of heaven. She's living down in Essex now, somewhere near Basildon. And I've lost my deposit, my marginal seat has swung. So I crave her lower middle, the class was lost and won. She preferred to feel off Gucci on her heels to the thoughts of Mao Zedong. So break out beer and sandwiches, let the old red flags unfurl, and I'll stop my crying and recall the time when she was my union girl. Yeah, break out beer and sandwiches, let the old red flags unfurl, and I'll stop my crying and recall the time when she was my union girl. Huddled by the brazier as the smoke billows and curls, my mind stuck on that picket line where she was my union girl. Oh, wasn't that beautiful? Yes, as we said, this is all about it's about a disused railway, because that's how we like to party down in Glastonbury. Songs about ditches, and we've got one about dead footballer in a minute. This is about disused railway, but it's not in Glastonbury. It's the disused railway, the Portishead Light Railway from Portishead to Weston, Milton Road. Stay tuned, because it does get better. I stole the words off a website, actually, because when you say, if you're a songwriter, you see some words and you think, oh, blimey, that'll make a good song. And I like to think I was right. You can be the judge. It's called Ghost Train. The station's empty and the train is gone. The line's now invisible that it ran on. The passengers are old and some are dead that rode on the last train from Portishead. And the only whistle is the wind that blows. Smoke from static chimneys all built in rows, and the ashes from the fog power the wheels by steam. We're cold and lying deep beneath the Lanyo stream, and the
Portishead to Western Milton Road. They say it still seeks passengers to swell its eerie load. And if you ever see or hear or smell it going by, you're destined and to ride upon it from the day you die. But how can those that never saw believe? Or those of us not even born ever conceive the majesty and might of rustic locomotion, the elixir and the cocktail and the magic potion. Leviathans thank and kiss their way, and bridges built to rock and roll and sway. Long since gone to scrapyards in the sky, and only living photographs that lie. And the ghost train runs from Portishead to Western Milton Road. They say it still seeks passengers to swell its eerie load. And if you ever see or hear, smell it going by, you're destined and to ride upon it from the day you die. I'll tell you how just once a year they say, if you're down near Cleveland on the 18th day of May, and if perchance you're standing on the roots of the old track, you might just hear a train and smell the vapours from the stack. But where its journey takes it for the balance of the year, I never have heard tell that there's a rumour based on fear. The engine drivers dressed in black, the firemen's all in red, and both of them wear sickly grins and horns grow out their heads. Washboard solos! Ghost train runs from Portishead to Western Milton Road. They say it still seeks passengers to swell its eerie load. And if you ever see or hear, smell it going by, you're destined and to ride upon it from the day you die. Now the station house, the hairdresser, the engines in museums, you'll have to drive to Swindon now if you want to go and see them. The passengers just memories, and all of them long dead, and they all ride the ghost train from Portishead. Very nice train noises there. I like that. It was like a carriage just slowing down. Ooh, ghosty noises.
Steam.
Oh, steam.
Ooh.
Oh, right. Okay, it's new.
That's so new, the drummer hasn't played it before, so well done, well done, Paul.
He's a pro.
I'd heard that.
Yeah.
As advertised, we're going to do a song now about a deceased footballer. If you're a Bristol Rovers fan, you have my utmost sympathy and solidarity. It's a long, long, old, hard road being a gashead, especially this season. And I have this man to thank / blame for it. His name was George Ernest Petherbridge. He played for Rovers between 1946 and 1963. Google him to save all me talking about this. Anyway, his nickname was Winky Pop, and he was a flying winger of the old school, only kept out of the England team by a bloke called Stanley Matthews. Never heard of him, know what happened to him at all. Anyway, he passed away on the 5th of March 2013, I think it was, and I wrote this song all about him because he was a friend of mine and I missed him.
So now you don't need to Google it.
No.
He's a living Wikipedia, aren't you?
It's one of the nicer things you've said about me. And it starts with my good friend G on his lovely SG over there. Now Georgie Petherbridge played for 17 long years, to the strains of Goodnight Irene and the shouting and the cheers. He's left us happy memories of all the joy that he could bring.
scourge of 50s fullbacks, he was Winky on the wing. He wore the Rovers quarters for near to 500 games. Engineered the humbling of famous Busby babes. And it's hard to think of Winky Pop without breaking into a grin. With his bandy legs and his jockey boots, he was Winky on the wing. Winky on the wing, my friend, Winky on the wing. In heaven's blue white 11, he's the first name penciled in. Barrett, Lamford, Bradford and Bowl, he could not crack skin, beat them all in. Now he's at the Angels call up, Winky's on the wing. Born too late, I'm far too young to ever see him play. But I've seen the Pathé newsreels and their curious shades of grey. And I've wondered if the tiny shining star, is it really him? The friend I knew as Groundsman George, Winky on the wing. Patient coach and teacher, he was a gentleman of class. He left many the upper outside half for dead on Eastville grass. Today he'd be a mega star, Bentley's birds and bling. But he was Mr. Petherbridge, Winky on the wing. Winky on the wing, my friend, Winky on the wing. In heaven's blue white 11, he's the first name penciled in. Barrett, Bamford, Bradford and Bowl, he could not make skin, beat them all in. Now he's had the Angel call up, Winky's on the wing. Get him, G! The creator is a gashead, no man here can deny. And he's flat-packed heaven's IKEA, reassembled Eastville in the sky. And every Saturday you'll hear them tote and angels sing. Come on, you blues, we'll never lose with Winky on the wing. Now you might think that Winky Pop's been supped one final time, tossed in his last deep hanging cross from out there on the line. But don't you be believing Georgie's last defender's skinned, 'cause he's still flying up there with his real grief hair. Yeah, Winky's on the wing. Winky on the wing, my friend, Winky on the wing. In heaven's blue white 11, he's the first name penciled in. Barrett, Bamford, Bradford and Bowl, he can upneck kings and beat them all in. Now he's at the Angels call up, Winky's on the wing. Winky on the wing, my friend, Winky on the wing. In heaven's blue white 11, he's the first name penciled in. Barrett, Bamford, Bradford and Bowl, he can upneck kings and beat them all in. Now he's at the Angels call up, Winky's on the wing. Yeah, now he's had the Angels call up, Winky's on the wing. This is a song all about an up-and-coming area of Glastonbury. If you know Glastonbury at all, it's a place where you can buy crystals of all sorts, healing crystals. And if you're at the top of the hill, you can buy another kind of crystal all together. Four. We want number 4. Up the top of the hill is Windmill Hill. And it's a song all about that. For all you Windmill hillbillies out there. Happy? From the taxi smashed up bus stop where we always went to deal, to the cluttered, shuttered corner shop where we first learned how to steal. It's bitter wind blows southbound from the high and lonely moors. Its fingers tap the windows and broke holes in every door. There's a morning sound from a flapping fence as the wind screams across the park, and a clanking chain and a broken swing that rattles after dark. Is that keening in the north wind? Is it Gary's winter chill? Or the crying of the lost souls of doesn't got dog bark. But a cold and lonely graveyard where 1,000 mothers mourn. The wind beats cancer, tombstone goes, and the ripped discarded horse. It's that clapping of a headless centerfold, cheer and Aeolian skill. So crying off the lost souls of the ghosts of Windmill Hill. Sails stopped turning years ago like the cogs inside the mill. Factories in the town below are dying and dark and still. Days just no work at all. Shops all boarded in the mall. The dying sounds of this old town are shrill. And we're all going off to meet them. Ghost of Windmill Hill. Oh, 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 ghost of Windmill Hill. Oh, we talked for hours by the roundabout, and I thought our love was sealed. When I held you tight against the corner wind, when it screamed across flanking fields, and that bitter blast still closer here, like it always used to do. But I'm shuddering on my own here, alone and missing you. Ain't that solving from a real breeze for a love that's lost its thrill? Oh, crying off the lost souls of the ghost of Windmill Hill. I loved you like no other man could or ever will. You know if you were here today, I'd love you up until the end of time when one and all answer hell or heaven's call. I love you then, and you know I love you still. But our love's gone to the four winds and the ghost of Windmill Hill. Oh, 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 ghost of Windmill Hill. Oh, 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 ghost of Windmill Hill. Special festive
Where's your
edition.
cowbell? Where's your cowbell, mate? Do you ring it?
Apologies. And the eagle-eyed there will have noticed that I lost me solo string. But hey ho.
Can't get the stand.
That's more like it. Right, yeah, so this is, as we said, this is the new single that is being released. Well, it was released on Wednesday, but there's a release party for it tomorrow. So if you're in the West Country, to be honest, if you're anywhere within shouting distance of Glastonbury, we urge you to get to the United Reformed Church for 8 o'clock tomorrow, where there are 3 amazing bands on, including us. I'll put that little caveat in there. There's Bad Cowboys, the legendary Snake, and ourselves. And we've all got a song on this single. It's called Scrumpy Claus is Coming to Town. And our offering is called Proper Job Christmas. If you live anywhere within about 50 miles of Bristol, you've probably got a proper job. And if you don't know what proper job is, if you're far away, think pound shop mixed with B&Q mixed with
Very handy local store.
Woolworths.
Very handy local store. Get on with it.
It's a very handy local store. And it sells everything. And if it hasn't got it, basically you don't need it. I figured it needed a tribute song, so it's got one, whether it likes it or not. It probably won't like it, to be honest. I've yet to send it to Proper Job. They'll probably have a go at me.
Haven't heard it yet, have they?
Who knows? Join in if you feel the need. I'm saying this to the band, really, not to anybody else at home. That would be a bit mad, wouldn't it, singing at your computer?
Austerity is biting, round here it's bitter's hard. So bugger going to Clinton's, paying £4 for a card when you can get a pack of 50 for the price of a nice cold beer. We're having a proper job Christmas round here. And the kids all ask for iPads, but this year they're out of luck. Cause cancelled budget deficits mean all our hours are cut. All overtime is cancelled, the cutbacks are severe, so it's a proper job Christmas this year. Oh, it's a proper job Christmas, a proper job Christmas. Tools so cheap they're giving them away, but you know they'll be broke come Boxing Day. A proper job Christmas, a proper job Christmas. Price too low and the quality's shite, but we're on 0 hours, so money is tight. Dad's even up the bags again, or at least that's what he says. But he always stinks of baccy when he comes back from the shed. There's a dozen different flavours of faith to keep his lungs and conscience clear. He'll have a proper job Christmas this year. And Granny loves the wacky, but she struggles to skin up, cause her wrinkly fingers wobble when she's trying to break a bud. We'll get her a grinder with a ganja leaf on the grind up all her gear, and she'll have a proper job Christmas this year. Oh, it's a proper job Christmas, a proper job Christmas. No frankincense, no myrrh, no gold, just girt back tips, skins to be rolled. A proper job Christmas, a proper job Christmas. Santa's coming down her chimney flue with a bulging sack that's yellow and blue. Well, I'm not doing Christmas shopping online, it's shutting down this town of mine. It's the death of High Street and everybody I meet thinks that it's a crime. I've scrimped and saved a little bit of cash, and there's a local bargain store where I can relax. I won't give money to Amazon cause the bastards don't pay tax. Proper job Christmas, proper job Christmas, proper job Christmas, proper job Christmas. We wish you a proper job Christmas this year. And again. Oh, it's a proper job Christmas, proper job Christmas, proper job Christmas, proper job Christmas. We wish you a proper job Christmas this year. Cause it's not about the money or the presents or the stuff, it's the spending time with the people that you love. So let them talk behind your back and let them laugh and let them sneer, cause all you need is good company and cheer. And we wish you a proper job Christmas this year.
There we go. Last one.
Right.
This is the going out on a high. Are we going to go out on a high?
Going out on a high. That's how I did try to live my life. But, you know.
Right, let's go on then.
Listen, lovely people, thank you for having us, Phil and the crew for Visual Arts. We do hope you've enjoyed yourselves as much as we have. If you're out there in internet land, thank you ever so much for tuning in, and hope you enjoy it. If you like it, come and see us and say hello. If you don't like it, just cross the road or something.
Just delete it.
Yeah. But yeah.
Chances are, if you don't like it, you're not listening anymore.
No.
Do you know, there are some people that probably go, I really hate this, and we'll wait till the end. Probably.
Let's get to the end then.
Just in case it get any better.
Let's get to the end then, shall we?
This song's called about not being a dickhead. It's called Head Held High. Ever since I was a baby, Mama told me wrong from right. She said always be the better man and never stop from trying to always be true to yourself, never be unkind, and you'll walk with your head held high. And as I grew into a man, I can't say I was a saint, and there's girls and dealers around the world who testify that I ain't, but I never cheated anyone, never took what wasn't mine. And I walk with my head held high. I'm walking with my head held high. I'm walking with my head held high.
money men whose pockets we all line. As you go about your business and you perpetrate your crime, do you deserve such riches when all around are poor a dime? How can you stand there with your head held high? And all you fascists and you racists and you Holocaust deniers, all Satan's waiting for you, and he's stoking up his fires. He's gonna feed you into that furnace and not heed your feeble cries. He's gonna burn you with his head held high. I'm walking with my head held high. I'm walking with my head held high. Everybody makes mistakes, that shouldn't stop a man from trying to be walking with his head held high. When there's an old man in the mirror, will you look him in the eye? Will you stand and tell him truthfully that you're lifting on his life? Did you love and share with your fellow man? Did you ever even try? Will you stand there with your head held high? Will you stand there with your head held high? Don J. I'm walking with my head held high. I'm walking with my head held high. St. Peter patiently waits to greet me at them pearly gates, and I will walk there with my head held high. I'm walking with my head held high. I'm walking with my head held high. St. Peter patiently waits to greet you at them pearly gates. Will you walk there with your head held high? St. Peter patiently waits to greet you at them pearly gates. Will you walk there with your head held high?
Thank you.
Thank you and good night.
Thank you. Good night.